What's up, guys? Corson from Identity 2.0 here, and I want to talk about the hockey success formula. Talking about the 15 pillars, there are some key things we need to also cover, and these are some important points that we need to review. So, when we talked about the establishing priorities, then talking about designing the system, finding the tools, and then adjusting on a weekly basis, there are kind of 4 things that we need to really pay attention to in each of those categories. First of all, understand that priorities are always shifting. You're never going to just focus on one thing and that's going to be the be all end all. You don't want to just focus on speed because you'll neglect other things. Some weeks you may need to focus more on recovery because you may have overtrained or you may have a whole bunch of games, and you don't want to just keep pressing down on the same thing. We need to shift through the phases of performance and know that there's going to be different times for different things. In the off season, maybe more time for physical training and lifting and maybe certain kind of skill development. In season, maybe more focused on recovery and training well. So understand that those are key pieces. And then the system needs to be simple enough to complete on a weekly, daily basis. And you do not want to be too complex. Some of the major mistakes I've seen players do is go too complex with their stuff. They will use this crazy application that is way too complicated. And when it gets too complicated, it's difficult to complete. And then it becomes a task in and of itself to complete that. I made this mistake. Trust me when I say this, I've used over 10 different checklists and note apps for consistent periods of time. And the thing that always stopped me from using them was that they became too complex and they just frustrated me. You do not want to allow yourself to get frustrated by the thing that's supposed to be a tool, an easy tool to use. If you had a hammer, for example, that hammer nails in, and that hammer required 5 minutes just to get it set up every single time, and it only helped you a little tiny bit more, you want to step back and go back to the basic hammer so that you can get the job done quickly. And you may find that there's a more advanced version and a more simple way to do that, but you don't want it to be complex and have that risk of it going and running and going too crazy. So what I found, using a piece of paper, printing off your system, having it typed up and always preset, and printing it off. You can also just write and split it up into different sections. Right here, you can actually see, this is my weekly system here. I have this for business and for our Identity 2.0 members. We work on this every single week, and we adjust this and we coach our players through how to tweak this and adjust priorities. So just know you don't want to make this too complex. Then, number 3, finding trainers and using them as tools. So you can find these people, you can use courses, you can use online coaches, you can have a trainer for in-person, but use them as tools and don't allow this to become a religion. Don't get caught up in believing that one thing is more important than the other. This is exactly why we focus on all 15 pillars in Identity 2.0. We focus first on the mental because we believe that is the foundation, but nothing is more important. It's simply something that we focus on first. And this goes for everything. And you want to be simultaneously working on many different skills. And usually you're working on something from identity, something from fitness, and something from skills on a weekly basis. And you're setting specific targets each week that you're trying to improve. Again, we make this very, very simple in our premium membership. But learn from these coaches, incorporate them into the 15 pillars, but do not make any one belief system your core belief system. Question what I'm talking about here and consider where it can improve on your system. I simply speak this because I believe it is the closest thing I've gotten to the truth of hockey performance, so I want to share it with you guys. Now, number 4, and the final one, always be on the lookout for new tools and always adjust the system. Always reevaluate and understand that the system and the tools are always going to move forward and your targets are always going to be moving forward. And never set very specific targets. Set general targets, work towards them, and know that they're going to change. And if you do these things, you do these 4 core things, is always know that priority shift, allow the system to be simple enough, don't let it become too complex, and then find trainers anywhere that you can. YouTube, on the internet, going in person, going to your local rink, going to different rinks, searching all around. And then finally, being on the lookout, constantly adjusting and knowing that those targets are going to change. This is going to allow you to become the best possible player. And it's going to allow you to achieve the targets that you have. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you got a ton from this series. And leave a comment below what you want us to talk about next specifically. What of the 15 pillars do you want us to walk through? Is it the mental? Is it focus or confidence? Is it the physical? Is it skills? Let's talk about what we can focus on next to get you to your next level of performance. Thanks for watching. I'm Corson from Identity 2.0, and I'll see you in the next video.